trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Scanning the field, it's back. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. The Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I'm going to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
First down, we're going to throw the football. On the move now. Extending the play now. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down line.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Second down after that previous play. And there's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Canes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Defense showing blitz here. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking downfield. It's back. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. He's got it inside the 10.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Hurricanes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. To throw, it's Jennings. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Design quarterback run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got a man down the middle. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The big loss on 1st down. It's 2nd and goal, backed up. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Beck. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And the Canes will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll use the ground game here. Ball down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Harden. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down and 10 now. Keeps it on the draw. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. There's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. No huddle now for the offense. And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Mustangs will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Tries to get it to the running back. The sure hands. It's Harden. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Scanning the field, it's Jennings. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. It's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal up that loss. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Going to throw for it on third and goal. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff running right. Breaks into the clear. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. Cade's looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And here's the handoff. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he heaves it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Offense getting set, second down play here. On the ground, it's Fletcher. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And here comes a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's looking deep again. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? To throw, it's Jennings. Moves out of the pocket. Past the 30. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. The big question to me is, now you got a 4th down. You look at that scoreboard, you start to wonder, should I go for this?
And the Mustangs will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're
breaks a tackle in the clear now. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Powering through the defender. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And the Mustangs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And now the defense decides suspended timeout to regroup a bit. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near the goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Now they trap him for a sack. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Mustangs. A great catch and run for 6. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46. And the Canes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Turns it loose downfield. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Back to pass. It's back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Nice execution here for the first down. And this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Wrap down the middle. It's Pringle. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. On the move now. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. It should be automatic. Field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Jennings. They'll try a pass here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Mustangs will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's Jennings. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Handoff in a single back formation. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, SMU.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball with a gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Carr. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air, it's back. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And now the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Tough to show the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Dropping back. It's Beck. The throw complete to the running back underneath.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Joseph. Physical one earns the first down.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Ball handed off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The Canes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Looking for some space. It's Lyle. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And the timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.